morning, students. Today, this is the last class of this week for the ninth class. Dear student, we have discussed about the diversity in living organisms. The chapter number is the 7. And in the chapter number 7, we have discussed yesterday the characteristic of fungi. So in fungi we have discussed so many topics related. They are non-vascular as well as they are the heterotrophic and they are also saprophytic. About the fungi we have discussed. Today the characteristic of the plantae means all plants are related into the plantae. So dear students, plantae means the plants. All plants are studied under the botany, branch of botany, and the Theophrastus is the father of botany. So dear student, in the context of the characteristic of the plantae, the first characteristic is the plant body is well differentiated. Well differentiated means that the plant's root, stem and leaves are well differentiated. They are multicellular, and eukaryotics, they have the two nucleus, advanced nucleus autotrophic, and they have the photosynthetic pigment for the photosynthesis, like chlorophyll is the photopigment. And dear students, the all plants in the world, they have broadly divided into two categories, the cryptogams and the phanerogames. The cryptogams is those kind of the plants which have no flowers, means non-flowering plants, and another branch of the plants are the phanerogames, means the all plants which bears the flowers, and this is the most reproductive part. This is called the flowering plants, phanerogames. So dear students, now we have to start that cryptogams. All non-flowering has broadly divided into three major parts, a category that is called the thallophyta, bryophyta and pteridophyta. So dear student, in the thallophyta, it is made from the thallus word, means undifferentiated, and phyton is plant. So the plant root and stem leaves are not differentiated in this plant. Reproductive organ is single, vascular, and mechanical tissue are absent. No differentiated root, stem and leaves are present in the thallophyta, and asexual reproduction is by spore, that is the algae. Maximum generally algae are into it. So there are many kinds of algae, we will discuss about that. The second is the bryophyta. Bryophyta is made from the bryon, means moss plants. This is the non-vascular plants and terrestrial. It needs the moist habitat. Near about 25,000 species are present. They live into the damp and moist area also. Root are absent. Instead of the roots, there are root-like structure, that is called the rhizoids. Vegetative reproduction is by the fragmentation by tuber and the buds. Sex organ is multicellular as well as jacketed, means it is covered with one layer. Male is when the reproduction point of view, the male gamete is found into the antheridium, and antherizoid is formed into it, and female is formed into the archegonium, and this is example is the Markensia and Rixia and Funaria. Pteridophyta is made from the pteris word, means fern, and this is the seedless and the vascular. They need the cool and damp area, and this is also cryptogamy. Near about 13,000 species are present into this pteridophyta. Sex organs are jacketed, and antheridium forms the antherozoids, and archegonia forms the archegonia, and they have the heterotrophic, heteromorphic, and alternation of generation is found into it. Selaginella, Equisetum, and Azolla and Marsilia are the example of this one. And now, dear students, according to your book, the topic is given the gymnosperm and angiosperm. Gymnosperm are those kind of the plants which have no, gymnos means naked, and sperma means the spores is non-jacketed, and angiosperm are those kind of the plants which have the one layer sperma, means these have the cover. So this is called the angiosperm, and angiosperm and gymnosperm are also further divided into on the basis of the cotyledons in the embryo. This is called the monocot. If there is no any jacket, this is called the monocot, and the second one is dicot. If the seed has the two cotyledons, they are called the dicots. So these are the topic, dear students. We have discussed these all things. So dear students, you have understood these all topics, and today we are going to describe these all topics one by one. Thank you. Have a nice day.